How's it going, folks? This is Mike, and I'm here to show you what I bought at the Barnes & Noble Criterion Collection half-price sale. This is July 2017, and I got a total of 7 things to show you. Okay, and I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to be going back because I need to restrain myself sometimes. It's not easy to do. All right, let me show you the DVDs first of all. I got 4 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays. So, first of all, Island of Lost Souls, starring Charles Laughton, Bela Lugosi, from 1932. This is a film that I know that I've seen at least once, and I think it's only been once that I've seen it. Way back in the 60s, during the time when I was seeing all of the classic 1930s and 40s horror movies on late night television. And I know that I saw this once, but it's been a very, very long time, so happy to have it. The next one is my very first excursion into the world of classic Japanese cinema. This is Kwaidan. I'm not sure if how it's pronounced exactly. Don't know much about it, but I was staring at it at the store for quite a while and reading the back information, and it's a compilation of ghost stories, I guess, made in 1965, and so I thought because it's kind of a ghostly theme that it might actually capture my interest. I admit I know very little about, well, next to nothing about classic Japanese cinema. I just can't seem to warm up to the idea of watching samurai movies for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's a moral problem for me, but anyway, happy to have this. I also bought Robinson Crusoe on Mars, a film I've never seen, always been very curious about. So, yeah, all right. And finally, this 1942 Ernest Lubitsch film, To Be or Not to Be, starring Jack Benny and Carole Lombard. And this was Carole Lombard's last film before she was killed in a plane crash. Always another film I've heard a lot about that is very, very funny, as well as being very provocative and very timely, since it has to do with the war that America had just entered into when this film was being released. So, and the chance to see Carole Lombard. I made a video the other day where I showed the Carole Lombard box set that I picked up, and now I can just immerse myself in Carole Lombard. So that'll be fun. Okay, so now the 3 Blu-rays. This is another film from the 1930s that I've always heard a lot about. I've never seen. Make Way for Tomorrow, directed by Leo McCarey, starring Victor Moore, Beulah Bondi, Faye Bainter, and yeah, this will be really interesting. Beulah Bondi is just such a marvelous, unique actress who can break your heart in about 20 different ways. So I understand this is a very, very sad, very moving film. Make Way for Tomorrow, a film by Ingmar Bergman that I've never seen called Wild Strawberries, and I probably would have, these 2 films, I would have gotten them on DVD had the DVDs been available, but they weren't. So I'm happy to get the Blu-rays. Wild Strawberries, don't know that much about. I'm also woefully ignorant about Ingmar Bergman, and I have several things on the shelf that I need to sit and watch. So I'll just add that to the shelf. Hopefully I'll get around to watching all these movies. And finally, a film that I already own, and I've seen at the theater when it first came out, and I decided to upgrade to Blu-ray, which is something I don't do all that often. This is Terrence Malick's Days of Heaven. And this film is such a visual feast that I just couldn't resist getting the, I think it's a 2-disc edition. Well, no, it's a 1-disc edition, but it's got lots of extra features, and just the chance to see this beautiful cinematography on Blu-ray, I just couldn't pass it up. So I love this movie a lot. I saw this when it first came out in 1978 or 79, one of the two, and it really is amazing. So, okay, that's it for me for July 2017, and we'll see if I have any money left in November when the next half-price sale comes along. So let me know if you've seen any of these or make any comments you'd like to make. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon.